Hi everyone and welcome to IFGS 2024, our 10th edition. I'm Rashi Pandey, Associate Director of Membership and Growth, and very pleased to be joined by Myles Stephenson, who is the CEO of Modulr. So thank you so much for joining us today, Myles.
It's a pleasure to be here. Thank you very much for having me.
So very quick questions for you, but for someone who hasn't really heard of Modulr, can you provide some insights into what you do?
Yeah, absolutely. So at Modulr, we've built a payment platform that enables our businesses to pay in, pay out, and manage disbursements in an automated and efficient way. And we do that across core business payments, and we built a network of payroll and accounts payable integrations to enable our core businesses to do that. And we're doing that for thousands of businesses across the UK and Europe. And then what we do is we take that into specific verticals where we build ecosystems in those verticals, such as travel, property, merchant services, to really get into understanding deep problems and providing solutions to those problems in those markets.
Sounds quite relevant actually for businesses. So can you walk us through your mission at Modulr and how it aligns with the broader landscape of FinTech innovation and digital payments?
Yeah, what we see is a real sort of core problem of the infrastructure not existing in a way that businesses need to be able to innovate on top of. So we see ourselves as a infrastructure foundation layer that people can then build on. And we're providing that capability to enable the ecosystem to build on top of us. And that, whether it be the access, whether it be the regulation, whether it be the actual technology itself, the ease of use and capability whilst doing it in a very robust and compliant manner.
Fair enough. And what inspired you to found, Modulr, and what key milestones have marked its journey towards the success of, the entire FinTech ecosystem?
It really came from many years of experience, and sometimes difficult experience within the payments industry. And actually struggling in a previous business, I founded a business in 2008, before I guess FinTech was a thing, a business called Corporate Pay. And the biggest challenge we had at Corporate Pay, even though we were a payments business, was getting access to payment services. So whether that was actually getting banking relationships, whether it was getting the technology that we needed to be able to integrate tightly to provide the product and service. So we just felt it was all too hard, too difficult. And we felt that we could, having moved on from that business and then worked elsewhere, we felt we could come back to it and solve those problems that we'd experienced directly. So we felt we had a pretty good understanding of the issues and problems, and therefore the use cases that we could dive into and solve straight away. And also what made that, I guess, the timing work really well was all of the regulatory change, all of the access to the market was starting to open up. Although, ironically, the one thing that impeded us or delayed us in starting Modulr was getting a bank account, despite the problem we were solving. So, but another proof point in terms of the issue we were solving and the solutions we were bringing to market.
But I love that you said, you were there to solve a problem. So what does Modulr really do to differentiate itself? And, you have like a powerful payment solution tailored for various industries, like you said, accounting, travel, and financial services. So what really sets you apart from everybody else?
It's really bringing together a combination of things. So it's no one single thing that's like a silver bullet. It's a combination of different aspects that bring together the competitive advantage and the uniqueness in the platform. So whether it's the platform itself and the ability to integrate the APIs, the scalability of that, the robustness of it, the fact that it is easy to integrate, it's available, it's proven at scale in terms of the transaction volume that we've been putting through. And our current run rate's over £100 billion being processed through the platform. So still a scratch on the surface of the opportunity, but actually significant in terms of the volume that's going through the platform. Combined then with the optionality, another big learning that we had when we were looking for solutions ourselves was sometimes you're forced down a certain route by providers. And the name Modulr came from the optionality, the modules. And we enable our clients to choose what is best for them rather than trying to push them down a certain route. So the platform is there, the modules are there, people can start. Typically a client starts with one or two modules and then grows and expands over time. And then combining that with that market vertical experience as well. So back to that, we're solving specific problems in specific verticals combined with all of that payments capability.
That sounds amazing. I love how it becomes like a building block. And before I let you go, can you share, some success stories and case studies where Modulr's API and platform have really transformed payment processes and enhanced operational efficiency, especially for businesses?
Yeah, sure. I mean, we've got some great examples across spaces like merchant cash advance and salary advance, where we're enabling providers like Liberis to advance the loan, but also automatically collect the loan and deduct and net settle to their merchants. And that's a process that enables them to really scale and deliver a fantastic service to their merchants. And the same with salary parts providers, where we can receive the payroll, deduct the repayment, and then get the net amount to the employee even faster than they normally get the salary into their bank accounts. We have merchant service providers that are built on top of us to disperse the merchant settlement, but also build out a broader capability, more like a merchant account for those providers, through to some very interesting businesses like Motorway, the online car sales platform that enables businesses, car dealers, to purchase from the consumers at their home, and solving they've got a fantastic platform, improving the experience so they can give real-time payment whilst the dealer's picking up the car from the consumer's driveway, to really finish off that experience in a fabulous way. And there's a whole raft of different experiences that are very similar to that, where we're solving those problems for the platforms, for the clients.
Love life stories, where you're really making a real difference.
Absolutely.
Thank you so much for joining us
pleasure.
today, Myles, and enjoy the rest of IFGS.
I will do. Thank you.